A sky with two suns sounds like breathtaking science fiction. But if a second star were to suddenly ignite inside our solar system right now, that brief moment of wonder would immediately be replaced by a brutal battle for survival. Earth currently sits in a very tight orbital pocket known as the Goldilocks zone. We rely entirely on a specific, predictable amount of radiation from a single source to keep water liquid and our atmosphere stable. The moment a second star appears, the optical disruptions hit the surface first. You would cast two distinct shadows. The sky itself would warp into violent, unnatural hues of deep violet and bright orange as intersecting light waves scatter wildly through the atmosphere. This diagram illustrates the immediate gravitational chaos. Our planet's stable, near-circular orbit relies on being tethered to one central mass. By introducing a second massive gravity well, the solar system's delicate orbital mechanics shatter, dragging Earth into an erratic, unpredictable trajectory. By breaking the single star rule, the strict energy balance that allows biology to function is erased. Earth instantly goes from a stable habitat to a high-energy trap. The immediate physical consequence of a new sun is a massive thermal shockwave striking the planet's surface. Under normal conditions, Earth manages its radiation budget by absorbing sunlight during the day and venting the excess heat back out into the freezing vacuum of space. It's a precise balancing act. This chart compares normal global surface temperatures against the dual sun scenario. Within the first 72 hours, you can see this exponentially rising curve. The sheer volume of incoming heat now vastly outpaces the planet's physical capacity to vent it, and the problem compounds. Our atmosphere, which usually acts as a protective blanket, begins to trigger a runaway greenhouse effect. It traps the newly doubled thermal energy, accelerating the temperature curve even higher. Surface moisture evaporates in a matter of days. Temperate zones with rich soil and green forests bake into cracked, arid environments within a few short weeks. At the poles, the ice caps structurally fail under the relentless heat, dumping millions of cubic miles of fresh water into the oceans and causing an immediate, catastrophic global sea level rise. The atmosphere weaponizes the incoming heat against us. The very insulation that kept our planet habitable has become a fatal, inescapable oven. Our 24-hour day and night cycle is dictated by a simple orbital mechanic. As Earth rotates, half the planet faces the sun, and the other half faces the dark void of space. Looking at this 3D model, we can see the effect of placing a second sun on the opposite side of Earth. The dark period is eliminated entirely. Every square inch of the rotating planet is bathed in endless daylight. That night cycle is an absolute necessity. It is the planet's radiator. As this heat map shows, without a dark hemisphere to dissipate the energy, the heat deepens into severe thermal accumulation. Without a cooling period, thermal energy compounds. Surface temperatures multiply hour by hour as the planet retains the full heat of the previous cycle. For global wildlife, the biological shock is immediate. Animals rely on circadian rhythms for hunting, resting, and basic cellular repair. Under relentless, shadowless light, their internal clocks shatter, leaving both predators and prey staggering through exhaustion. Erasing the night cycle strips away Earth's only natural heat venting mechanism, guaranteeing that the broader planetary systems will soon fail. Eventually, the oceans, the planet's final failing heat sink, absorb so much solar radiation that they reach their boiling point. This generates massive columns of steam, supersaturating the atmosphere with evaporated ocean mass. It breeds unstoppable weather anomalies known as hypercyclones. This global weather map illustrates the sheer scale of the resulting storms. Continent-sized hurricane systems form simultaneously at the equator and sweep across the landmasses toward the poles. Coastal infrastructure is obliterated first. Inland habitats face unprecedented wind shear and torrential downpours of near-boiling rain. The water cycle evolved to gently distribute life-giving rain across the continents. Now it operates as an aggressive engine, physically dismantling the planet's surface geography. Under total light and heat saturation, the global food chain inevitably collapses. Photosynthesis requires a specific dosage of light. Excess solar radiation damages cellular structures, stopping energy production and turning global plant life to ash. The stark biological reality for humanity leaves two options: migrate permanently into deep subterranean bunkers to escape the surface heat, or face immediate extinction. The serene two-sun horizon of science fiction masks the physical destruction of the surface, leaving behind a sterilized, scorched rock hurtling through space. Earth is a rare success of a single star system. Adding a second sun triggers a total thermal and gravitational collapse. Subscribe for more videos that explore impossible worlds.